Sell This Podcast.
All right, guys, we're coming at you with a little bit of a supplemental piece this week. There was a topic.
Supplement.
We wanted to get to this during the conversation about the movie The Wolverine, but we kind of forgot about it in the heat of the moment. So we figured we'd throw it at you here. When me and Paul saw the movie, we were talking a little bit, and I said, "Hey, you know what? We should pose the question on the podcast: what superpower, if any, would you like to have?" You know.
Yeah.
And I decided, while I was thinking about it before we came in here and recorded today, I was like, you know what? Maybe we should put a little spin on that. You can have any superpower you want, but you can only have it for one day.
Oh.
Yeah. So, who's got some ideas here? Anybody?
Paul, you go first.
You threw it all off with the one day.
I can go. I know I threw it all off with the one day.
Just go.
Nobody wants to fly for just a day, you know?
Once you've had a taste.
Go ahead.
Once you've had a taste.
Go ahead, tell us what your thing is. Go ahead.
My superpower would be the superpower of extreme luck.
Whoa.
That way I can just take it to Vegas for a day and
Lucky
set
guy.
myself up for a fucking lifetime.
But then after that day, you would become super unlucky because you
No.
used all your life's worth of luck up in one day.
No,
And
I
then
would
you would
have,
lose all
This
that
isn't a
money.
movie.
Yeah,
This isn't a
it
movie.
It doesn't work that way. I would just going back
This
to like
isn't a
my
movie.
normal lifestyle.
I can't handle that every idea I throw out is a start of a movie plot.
Although I did picture you getting like tied to a chair underneath the cellar of one of the casinos and just getting beat up.
You threw me into 21.
Yeah, that or FBI agents have now arrested you.
Dude,
So
I
what's
wouldn't.
up?
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it like playing blackjack. Like I'd sit there and like do it on roulette or something. You know,
Nice.
a game where I couldn't like be accused of like getting an edge.
His luck
I'd
is
sit
all over.
down and play flip the coin. You know, for
Flip the
10,000 for $10,000 bucks.
Oh, I played that one. 10 grand is the highest bid, so
Yeah.
I mean, it'd take you a while, but
All right, well that's mine. What do you guys got?
oh,
I mean, I'm set up for life. I'm wealthy. What are you gonna do for a day?
All right,
Assholes.
I'll go. So, I would just be anybody else.
That's not a superpower.
No, yeah, my power is the ability to appear as something.
so you're Mystique.
Your power is to like transform for a day.
Yeah, I'm like that one guy on Mortal Kombat. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Shao Kahn.
Yeah. Where you can basically
That's-
take anybody's form.
Yeah, but that's stupid. Why would you do it for a day?
Because I would become you on the same day that you were lucky and take all your riches and put them in a bank where only I know where they are.
I would still be me though.
But I would be you too, and I would
Okay.
know your power.
So basically, what you wanted to take my answer without actually taking my answer is basically what I'm getting out of this. You were like, "Oh man, Cam's was really good. I don't have one. Well, I guess I'll just steal his in a roundabout ass backwards
go.
way."
So
Well,
Nice. Way
I
to go,
would win.
dick. Your power's stupid.
My power would be to stop time. If I only have it for a day, that day is going to turn into 1,600 years.
See, that's a good one. But now I assume with
But
the
that's like
stoppage of
Groundhog Day.
time, no, that's repeating the same day.
oh, that's like
Yeah.
Cockstoppers.
Well, yeah, very, very similar, but
Did you say clock stoppers?
Yeah.
yeah, that's
How
old
do you
school,
remember that fucking movie?
How do you not?
They freeze time and the water stands still.
Yeah, and then there's a rainbow.
But, all right, but that's what I mean though. Like Nelson could stop time, fine. The day takes however long he wants to, but he can't interact or do anything with anybody.
He can look
Yeah.
at him.
I
Yeah,
can look at him.
exactly.
I
He
can
can-
rob a bank. I
he
can
could
do
look
You
at
can look
him.
at me turning into you, taking your money.
and then I can just grab it from
You're an
both of you. That's exactly what I was going with.
What?
Was I'm gonna
Oh.
stop time right when you guys.
So right
both-
as Paul's taking my money, you're just gonna stop time and take it from Paul.
Yeah, so both of you are gonna be upset at each other, and then you're not gonna know
Right
to
as
get
Paul,
your
right as
anger
Paul's
out.
getting ready to close the vault door on the place where he's hiding all my money, Nelson's gonna stop time, sneak in through the little gap, sneak out with the money, then Paul's gonna finish locking it in there.
Yep.
I like
Yeah.
how you guys just found ways to just like be dicks and take
I like how you
my
think I
idea.
would. I like how you think I would shut the door without looking twice.
No, dude, I'm
Looking
not.
the whole
I'm
way.
talking about like you've looked at it, you've put it all in there, you've looked in the door, you're like literally inches from shutting it, like just a gap wide enough to where Nelson could fit through. Like in your
yeah, but
the
I would
motion.
shut it, lock it, open it again, and look. I always
Shut
do.
up!
Oh, okay.
Shut up! Shut your face! You would not.
On that specific day, I would because
Hey,
I'm you.
well, you know what? You know what, assholes? I'm the one who's got the extreme luck on the day. So being as lucky as I am, you guys wouldn't have your powers on the same day as me. So fuck you guys. Guess who still got all their money? Me.
Well, either way, I'm stopping time. I'm stealing somebody's money.
Yeah, you can have. Yeah, you can take somebody's, but not the lucky dude sitting at the baccarat table.
Baccarat?
Yeah,
I'd just be both of you.
You would just what?
He'd just be both of us. So you're Peter Petrelli from Heroes. You can take people's powers.
Your power. You have the lamest pick ever.
Gosh.
My superpower would be to be Nelson and Cameron at the same time.
Only on
Stop
the day
time.
that you guys have powers.
Kelson.
Kelson.
So you'd be super. You'd have the ability to be
Or
super
Nelron.
lucky and stop time. Two powers that have like no merit when used together.
Oh man, that's fortunate. I was able to stop time exactly when I needed to. Because everybody knows that I wouldn't be able to do this. I'd stop time too late every time. And then you'd just be thinking, how could I get those seconds back? Don't worry, I've already thought this through. I've spent too much time thinking about stopping time.
All right. Well, that was the fun version of the question that you guys kind of just went all dickhole on. but let's take the original question. You have it for your entire life.
Okay. Wow.
What do you want?
Power flight, done.
That's so stupid to take flight.
Why?
Because you can get flight through so many other powers. Like, look at what, like, if you have the, like, Magneto, you can just, like, grab an object and then fly on that object. Because you can lift it with your mind. Or telekinesis, you can do the same thing.
Hey,
Just to have flight is just stupid.
thank you for the added knowledge. Now
Yeah,
that
I know.
now that you say that,
You'd be a terrible superhero.
whoa. No, I'd have a terrible superpower. I would not be a terrible superhero. I have a great moral
flight
compass.
is a great pick if there weren't other ways to achieve flight, like with in addition to other powers.
Okay,
Alright,
fine.
what's
I
yours,
would
Phil?
have the powers of Goku. I would be.
Those aren't superpowers.
Super
Are they?
Saiyan or
Does that
normal?
qualify?
form?
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, well, obviously. Oh, well, you got to walk around with the monkey tail then.
Fair enough. I'm fine with the monkey tail.
Your entire chest is covered in hair. Basically, you look like me without my shirt.
I'd have bulging biceps. I could do push-ups at 5,000
Also like me without my
times
shirt.
gravity. And I could fly. I could make spirit bombs.
I said one
And-
power, though. You can't just pick the powers of Goku.
He said-
Because then I would just be like, well, I picked the powers of a genie, which means I can just do whatever I want.
All right.
he said flight. It's done. Cameron, what's yours?
All right, fine. Yeah, yours is flight. You're done.
You're just
I don't know,
buzzing
but
around.
I had to go first last time. I should get to go last on this one. That way I know no one like backtracks on me and like tries to steal my shit.
All right,
fair
my
enough.
one and only lifetime power. I wish I could hold my breath forever.
Oh my god, you guys are the fucking worst.
Dude, I could go underwater forever.
But you can do that with other fucking powers. You don't understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I could go down there. I could get the stuff
It's
from
not.
the Titanic.
It's not multitasking, Paul.
I could
Come
get the
on.
stuff from the Titanic, and I'd be
First of all, holding your breath doesn't mean that you can withstand thousands of pounds of pressure.
If you have the
for every
if you
square
have
inch, you
Okay,
would
take
die.
my
You'd be
time.
crushed.
I'll let my body adapt to the pressure.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I won't get the studs or whatever the stupid people get.
Oh my god, I immediately
The
regret
sun
having
is-
brought this conversation up.
The sense is the sickness you get from eating SpongeBob.
If Paul got 2 powers, he'd pick 1 to be able to breathe underwater and number 2 to prevent from getting the bends. That would be his second superpower.
But what is that called when you come up too fast when you're scuba diving?
The bends! It's getting the
Oh,
bends!
okay. I thought it was
Not
the suds.
Oh my god. I don't even want to play because mine isn't gonna be stupid.
Because we're all gonna have to get down to your level and be like, oh, right, good choice.
I can just see myself walking into the ocean as a form of you and Nelson mixed together. To bury
Did you
my
stop
riches.
time to hold your breath?
He wouldn't even have to wish to have the power to not get the bends because he'd be so lucky. He'd probably be like the one guy who wouldn't in 10,000 who wouldn't get it.
Man, did you like?
What a great combination of powers, Paul.
Did you pause time when you went down to the Titanic?
That way the water's thicker, like a jello.
Oh my god. You're
No.
fucking stupid. Oh
Just-
my god.
Oh.
All right.
No, I was just thinking of the sheer fact of wasting your time to get down to the Titanic. And the amount of time it would take you to get up to not have the That's what she said. Oh.
All right, Miller. Wrap it up.
Now I'm just trying to think of like what's the lamest power I can think of, and I'll just take that one. I'll have
Power
like
flight.
I'll have like Jubilee's power. I'll just be able to like make fireworks out of my hands. I'm a big hit at 4th of July.
I was just
So
gonna
one
say,
time,
you have
one
to
show
work
pony.
one day of your life.
I
You just
know, I
pick
just
the
work-
best power out of all of
You
us.
could make your own holiday with those powers. You could do
I don't-
birthday parties.
Would you have to take your gloves off to use your powers, or could you keep that slip on and spew your magical
No,
goodness everywhere?
Jubilee didn't have to take the gloves off.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was Rogue who had to take the gloves off to touch people,
Oh, Rogue.
take their
That's
powers.
sugar.
Yeah, I think if I could have, it's so tough. I'd probably pick telekinesis, like an actual real superpower, like
Okay.
unlike you guys, you know.
So you could shoot a yak from 200 yards away with mind
Mind
bullets?
bullets. That's telekinesis, Nelson.
Oh.
Tribute to Tenacious D.
Tenacious D.
All right, well, obviously mine is a huge letdown for everyone listening because I didn't act like a complete asshole.
I'm just being real, man.
I gotta be honest. I'm super glad I made you go second, so you didn't have time to rethink your terrible decision.
I'd be both of yours.
I'd
have telekinesis
What was yours? I kind of
and
forgot.
flight.
Yours was just flight, right?
Yeah, telekinesis and flight. Granted,
Paul-
if you're good enough at telekinesis, you could fly.
Paul has the
Gosh,
best
I'm an
power. I want to be able to. Paul wants to be like a shittier version of Aquaman, which is saying something.
I have luck though.
You don't have
For a
luck, though.
day. You'd have it one day.
For
the
one
rest
day,
of
I
your
would.
life, you're worrying about.
There would be one day where he'd have the power of like supreme luck, and he could breathe underwater, and that would be the day a shark didn't try and eat him.
The sharks are my friends.
That would be the day that Sharknado didn't show up. All right, I thought this was a good idea, but
We've managed to basically shoot down any hopes, Miller, that you had of this
I'm
little blit.
just trying to come up with content, just trying to get
That's right.
people in the door.
There's always
You
next
guys
week.
just boom, just slamming it shut.
No, Miller, we'll have content come on our own terms.
All right, that wraps this up. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it a little better next time. All right, I'm out of here for good this week. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Oh.